We are here with Miami University women's tennis coach Yana Carollo as they get set for the 2016 MAC Women's Tennis Championship this weekend here at Miami. First, Coach, talk about last weekend. You guys got two much-needed victories to take a share of the conference regular season title.
The girls played well. We got into Northern Illinois. It was tough conditions, windy, but the team handled it well. It was an easy win for us. We get the job done and moved on to Western. Western, we experienced a little bit, a lot of fans, a lot of noise, a lot of difficulties, but I think the team handled it very well. We went through all the bad moments and they were executing shots and they were handling the situation, so we got a good win there.
Talk about today. We had the postseason awards announced by the conference. Nelly was named a first team, Lika a second, and Anna to the sportsmanship award. Can you talk about your players getting named to these awards and what it means to you as a coach?
I feel like definitely Anna, she deserved that award. She was one of the fairest, best, the kind competitor I ever met in my life. She was always fair with the calls. She was even giving points away sometimes, and it's just it's great to see her succeed considering all the injury that she experienced that year, and that award is really well deserved for her because that represents exactly who she is. So I feel like this is a great accomplishment for her, leaving Miami with that award, and of course it would be great if she can have another award there, but we're expecting a very good tennis this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. Lika and Nelly, it's great for Lika. I think Lika came here 17 years old. The girl started playing one right away. It was a little bit tough for her in the beginning, and as season progressed, right now we're trying to keep her confidence up so she can get some matches wins there. So it was a very tough year for her as well. So her getting there and having a very good wins against some Big Ten teams, that award is well deserved, of course. But we got to work with her a little bit going forward on some things. But I'm happy for her. She deserved that. It was a hard season, and it's a good award for her. As for Nelly, yes, Nelly's progressed from last year, and that's why she matured this year. We saw some wins from her this year that really were important right in time, and we needed that. And she had less of inconsistency this year, and that's the award she deserved as well. She worked for, and things happened. So I'm happy for her.
We were heading this weekend to the MAC tournament. First of all, you guys have a bye, so you don't know exactly who you're playing. It might be Western Michigan or Toledo. How does that go into your preparation, not knowing until the day before of who you're going to play? And how does the familiarity with playing each of these teams in the regular season help with that?
Well, it definitely helps because all teams are very competitive, and right now we've seen definitely an improvement in the level of tennis, and the teams competing and they're trying harder. The level changed a little bit. They're more aggressive. They're not like it used to be before. So I feel that it's good for us to have those. Western Michigan we just played, so it's good to have some information on those players. So we know a little better how to play them. Toledo we played in the beginning of the season, but again it helps to that we went through those matches. We know who we're playing. We keep notes, so that's the advantage of that, definitely. And of course the home courts help. So we're just looking into that MAC tournament with desire to go get it, but again we don't want to disrespect everybody. Teams are good, and there's going to be a lot of competition here.
And then finally, you guys are going into this in somewhat of an unknown position as being the number 2 seed in the field. You guys had a very tough match with Ball State earlier in the year. If they're the number 1 seed on the other side, how do you expect your team, if it happens you were to play them in the championship, how do you want to learn from what happened last time?
I think we're ready. I don't want to go into details there. There was some other issues there that match, but we are very, very ready for that one, and we're looking forward for the team first to go through the first match first, and then we jump into the second one. But if you're asking specifically about Ball State, yes, we are very ready for them.
Here with Miami's senior Ana Rajkovic as she gets set for the MAC championship this weekend. Today, the MAC announced that you had won the senior sportsmanship award. Can you talk about what that means to you?
It means a lot, mostly because I have put a lot of work in past 4 years, and I have always tried to be a fair player, and being a good team member is also a big part of having a successful team. So it means a lot, and it proves that I have worked hard the past 4 years.
You had somewhat of a difficult season with
Mm-hmm.
injuries. Can you talk about what it's been like here at the end to get on a winning streak and finish out the year strong?
It has been tough, but I decided that I wanted to proceed with the season, not get the surgery. So hopefully, once I stop playing, it will go away. If not, I was just ready to grind it out and do it mostly for the team.
And then as we get set for the tournament this weekend, what are your expectations and what will it be like playing your final matches here in Oxford?
I hope we get to play in Oxford, that the weather allows us, because it will be our last match at Hepburn Courts, and it is just going to be a bittersweet moment, and I know my team is going to fight just like we have done that in past few weeks. I mean the whole semester, but past few weeks it has shown in our results, and I'm just overall excited for
All right,
another
thank you
great
very
tournament.
much and good luck.
Thank you.